welcome to another video. I know I've literally shot about 4 of these and not edited them yet, so I will get better with it. I've just been ridiculously busy this year. Lots of stuff going on in my home life, my work life, and my business life, and everything. It's just crazy. It's a good problem to have. I like being busy, so I'm not complaining. It's just, unfortunately, this has to take the back seat on that. Like I say, I've got about 4 videos shot and not edited yet. Anyway, I digress. We're going out today. We're going to fly some FPV drones. I say some. I've only got the 2 and one's broken, so just one. If you can see out here, I mentioned to the wife that I'm going to go and fly some drones. So look what the clouds have done. I don't know if you can see just how grey they are. They look a bit bright on my little tiny screen there. But yeah, it started raining, but I'm going the other way, which I'll turn you around now. That's centered it. So yeah, it doesn't look as bad. It's very bright, you can see there. There are some clouds in the sky, but we're getting better. So it looks a bit nicer that way, and I'm going that way, just to the edge of the flight restriction zone. Fly around some trees and see how many times we can crash, basically, before we have to come home. So off we go. So this is pretty cool. I've just got to the field, and there's a lad riding a motorbike down this sort of strip near where I fly. So I'm going to collar him at some point and just ask him if it's alright. It looks like he's going. If I can, I'll collar him and see if it's alright if I just chase him with the drone a little bit, get some cool footage. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, just got to the field and I set up. Targets for today are to get used to being upside down. Part of training for doing Rubik's Cubes. Got 5 batteries today. I did have 6, but one decided that it didn't want to be a battery anymore. It wanted to be a extremely flammable paperweight. Now, just one of the cells has died in the battery, so it's no good until it gets operated on, and even then it'd be a 3S battery. So I'm probably going to try and condense it down to a 2S battery to use it for my goggles, and we've just got a little bit of moisture coming down, so we'll get some flying in. But yeah, I would like to see this motorbike guy, see if we can get him on this as well. The first flight's in, just had a little tiny crash into the long grass, so the drone's just covered in grass at the moment. Just had to do a little remedial repair. The last time I was out, I crashed it into the trees over there and lost an antenna, and it turns out I had weird electronics in my drone, so I had to replace the whole antenna cable from the air unit to the back of the quad. So when I've done that, I've not tightened them up enough, so just had to whip the antennas off, tighten it all up again, and it'd be good to go again. So yeah, let's second flight. I'm up in a tree. It's the first time it's happened. It's fine. There it is. It's not too bad, that, actually. So yeah, this is me. My drone's up in the tree here. We're going to climb up and get it. I'll try and position this somewhere so you can watch me climb, because yeah, that'd be fun. Let's have a look. Let's see if you can see me from here. That'll do. Well, wasn't that fun? To be honest, the drone seems fine. Been for a journey. That's cool. It's not cool, but it's part of the fun. I've climbed a tree in ages. Luckily, that tree, look at it, the bend on it is sick, so saved me a bit there. So I'm just gonna give the I'm knackered. Gonna do quite a full look over before we get in here again. So that was a really enjoyable bit of flying. A few crashes, not too bad. Stuck in the tree was a bit, that actually looks a lot higher than it looked before, wow. Yeah, so nice bit of flying, trimming some grass. We didn't really get the upside down effect. I've got a couple of goes at it, but my control signal's not very good on it. So I'm gonna save up for a crossfire, because if you look behind me, see these trees here, that's the limit of my control limit, which isn't that far, it's about 200 meters. And I figured if I'm going up as well, so I was going into the middle of the field and up, you probably Pythagoras' theorem towards 200 meters. So it felt like it was juddering, trying to cut out. So I want to give myself plenty of height to try it, and probably, I mean, I wasn't 200 meters up, but yeah, might not even be 200 meters, or it might be up, in fact no, maybe 100 meters. The control link on it is terrible. So that's with my Radiomaster TX16, and I've got the FR Sky XSXR, I believe, receiver. So I'm going to upgrade that to a Crossfire, because I know that with the sort of lower bandwidth you get a lot more out of it. But that's money, and it seems like this hobby is just money. You just sink all your money into it. I've had to pay out for some other things recently to get some jobs done, so that's been taking precedent on the money side. But now the money's starting to come in from them jobs, and we'll get there. So it'll be a case of we can spend some money on the drone soon. What else? Nice evening. Very nice evening. Oh yeah, I flew the Mavic. Borrowed the Mavic Mini 2. It's not a Mavic Mini, it's DJI Mini 2. I borrowed the DJI Mini 2 off my friend Will. He was meant to lend it me for one night, but I'm sort of hanging on to it, giving it a proper road test. So love you, Will. Cheers, mate. I will get to Preston and get that shot. I've borrowed it for one shot in Preston City Centre. It's just easier with the regulations to get the job done with a Mini. But I was in Preston the other morning with it. I literally put it ready to take off, and the rain started. The rain's just killing all my drone fun at the moment, but I think it's clear in the morning, so I think I'm gonna go out 6 in the morning and get the shot, because it's all about just getting the shot. I've got 4 or 5 of these shots to get, just here, there and about, but Preston's probably the most tricky with regulations, although I've not looked at the others. Morecambe's doable, Southport's probably doable. I know there's an airport there, but I think where I want is just outside. I've got one in Leyland to do as well, which I could probably do a looking at that. I might be able to get that done in the morning. It's been something I've had on my plate for a while, but there's a lot on my plate, so fortunately nothing's ended. So anyway, my mate's ringing me, so I'm gonna go. I'm wrapping up. I'm only rambling anyway, so thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for coming out and flying, and as always, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. See you later.